Tanjong Pagar railway station in Singapore first opened in 1932 and for decades played a key role in the movement of goods and people between Malaysia and Singapore. But last weekend saw the closure of the grand old station and with that, the end of an era in rail travel between Malaysia and Singapore. With a sentimental farewell planned to mark the closure of this historical old station, this was definitely a momentous train journey worth making the time for. So make the time, this reporter Julie did. Hello there, I'm on the 210 Express Rakyat from KL Central heading into Singapore's Tanjong Pagar station. Now this is a bit of a historical trip because this train is destined to pull into Tanjong Pagar for the very last time this evening. Now this route's been going for about 79 years, since 1932 to be precise. But after this evening, Malaysian train commuters heading into the Lion City will have to get in via Woodlands because Tanjong Pagar station, the beautiful steeped in history Tanjong Pagar station, will be no more. So I'm just going to sit back, enjoy the rest of this ride. I'll check you guys later. Also on the last KL to Tanjong Pagar train were Singaporeans like Zakaria, who were eager to recall fond memories as well as be part of history. How do you feel about this? It's been 79 years since I've been so accurately informed. 79 years and now this route is no more. So how do you feel about the end of the demise of the route going into Tanjong Pagar?
Okay. I maybe you don't really feel so much, not like the senior citizens of Singapore or Malaysia, in fact, who used this train in the earlier part of the years that not much other transport into Malaysia except for the train. To me, is that I remember my late father came to Singapore during the Japanese time by train from Tampin to Singapore. That is what I remember for the story from my late mother and my late father.
Okay. So I mean, historical journey. So are you glad to be like one of the passengers on this last historical train ride?
Yes. We are really glad. We will remember this throughout our life.
Others like Rosemary Ong and Kamisa Atan simply wanted to join the party that was poised to happen at the end of the line.
For the fun. Just to join all the, to have fun with all the other people who really means a lot, the trip, the last trip to Tanjong Pagar.
For the memory of the last train to Tanjong Pagar.
Yeah. As the last train from KL rolled into Tanjong Pagar, KTM staff past and present were joined by family members and a crowd of around 2,000 well-wishers who already gathered at the station to bid it a sentimental farewell. With the Sultan of Johor, Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, who obtained his train driver's license last year, poised to drive a special last locomotive at the station, excitement was definitely palpable in the air. As the last train departing from this historical old station trundled into the night, scores of visitors clambered onto the tracks to take their final photographs and mementos of the station before midnight.
If you consider the station is about 80 years old, then it's not more than an era, it's like an epoch in time, It's a large chunk of time. Because I think as I was looking at the brochures, there was a train service in Malaysia as far back as 1882. I saw some brochures here. Wow. So whereas this station may have been just opened in 1932.
Okay, well the party's still going on in this beautiful old railway station. As you can see, I'm surrounded by people, all with smiling faces. And I have here a lovely bunch of people who are childhood friends actually. So I'm going to ask you guys, did you guys come together to have a party to send this station off?
Yeah, we make a gathering in here because we are through Facebook. So we just met about few years we did not met, so we come here and met. This is our last, meeting. You see, actually this is maybe yes, it is.
Because we stay here very long already, for 19 years we stay here. It's like to us it's a very sad story, like because we can't stay there, we need to move house, we find a house actually. It's a bit of problem lah. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And how do you feel about this?
I think firstly after this end of 12 o'clock midnight, so everything is end, so this is not our land anymore. But I'm so sad about that because I was grow up in here. Everything in here, sad, happiness, joyous. I have all everything in here.
Reborn here,
Yes.
and I'm get married down here. You see?
Wow.
My wedding invitation, wedding is here. You know?
I live my memory over here, and I love Tanjung Pagar. And we are a KTMB childhood friend forever and ever.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I can't say fairer than that. Everyone's going to have a party. I think I'm going to join these and have a party. So, talk to you later. With its stately arches and beautiful artwork, it's good to know that despite Tanjong Pagar station no longer operating as a fully functioning railway station, this historical site will live on as a national monument and be conserved. Certainly, Tanjong Pagar station, with all its pomp and grandeur, deserves nothing less.